Today's Learn, we have Megan Fox's blood rituals with MGK. Millennials' favorite part-time job, OnlyFans. Nuclear war may be a possibility. Artificial intelligence is looking hella creepy. Following the lives of celebrity couples has been a heroin-level addiction for millions of starstruck socialite wannabes, where most high-level public relationship crash and burn in extremely entertaining court cases, childish banter, Twitter battles, or inappropriate red table discussions. Some manage the storm and seem to be a case for soulmates. Since the mid-2020s, Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly have been the go-to couple for some messed up celebrity what the
Is this allowed? What the
with MGK donning the red carpet with a vial of Megan's blood hanging around his neck on a gold chain, or with a thorn-encrusted wedding ring that is designed to inflict pain if ever attempted to be removed. Every public appearance and candid interview is bound to turn up some juicy TMZ clickbait, with the latest interview from Glamour UK confirming the all too well assumed notion that Fox and MGK are into some dark. Far from virgin sacrifice, the couple is said to be into dark spiritual rituals. Megan practicing and reading tarot cards and soul-piercing gazes, while Machine Gun Kelly is a regular visitor of hallucinogenic hell rides in Costa Rica, spending eternity tripping in his own personal hell. The newest revelations to drip off Megan's demon-laced lips are that the couple at times likes to partake in blood rituals, drinking a few drops of each other's blood.
Just a few drops, but yes, we do consume each other's blood on occasion for ritual purposes.
What is easily a gateway ritual to pentagram artistry, Fox cringes as she tries to laugh it off like it's no big deal.
Round two.
But when you're both admitting some serious Luciferian worship vibes, one can't help but ponder how much truth has been diluted from Fox's statements. Incense and rosary beads are highly recommended for anyone approaching the high-fashion demon chasers. Millions of millennials are making mounds of money. Nope. We've done that one already. Tons of shameless and society-aware individuals are flocking to the Patreon-style payment site OnlyFans in pursuit of the billions of dollars flowing to the content creators' bank accounts of the pornographic elite. In a world where being beautiful can net you millions a year in revenue from a few carefully curated glutamous photos, assuming you have the following, it comes as no surprise that some are willing to go a lot further than the bikini try-on video to increase their clout earning potential. With all of the top OnlyFans accounts taking in 6 figures or more per month. It's not difficult to see why people are lining up to take advantage in hopes of an easy payday. But the problem lies with the other side of the transaction record. Piles of pathetic armchair stalkers paying $20 a month for access to their favorite porn stars, which have passed nicely, and once additional payments are received, will gladly send you a pair of previously worn panties. Or maybe you fancy the buys.
What the is that?
There's plenty of hunky young starfishes for you to pursue at your leisure, all willing to feed your demons and shame. Every generation is falling farther from the last. What started as a sexual revelation of the late 60s generation has morphed through decades into a mass sexual confusion, with every sexual minority fantasy taking the front row, pushing the conservative stance on sex further down the line to the realm of taboo.
The prospect of nuclear conflict, once unthinkable, is now back within the realm of possibility.
What the f*** are you talking about?
Despite what you may have been taught, people really don't give a fuck about what you have to think. So whatever you believe about the war in Ukraine carries absolutely no merit whatsoever. But ongoing events bring to light sensitive subjects like total world destruction, with multiple worldwide catalysts fueling the fires of possible World War III, World War IV if you've been down Alex Jones' rabbit hole.
Alexa, what is the CIA?
Oh, guys, he's onto us.
Talks of impeding nuclear holocausts have been on the rise as the clock clicks closer to midnight. Inflation and food shortages have been historically connected to war. And with the hot-headed uncertainty of a world lost in doublespeak, we have found ourselves shifting through multiple levels of suffering.
Ow! Oh, I hate those little things.
Pandemics of the past and future, the inability to afford the basics of comfortable living, political parties sowing division in society, and now a growing threat of mass casualties from intercontinental ballistic weapons. How can we possibly be considering nuclear war? There are tens of thousands of nuclear warheads spread out all across this round Earth, from all major superpowers, constantly monitored and capable of launching within minutes of receiving the command. But no longer viewed as a mutual destruction play, first strike practices using nuclear weapons have been threatened, if not in so many words. Poking the bear is a moot point. The lines drawn in the sand have been crossed multiple times by both sides. All that remains is corrupt superpowers with their hand hovering over the self-destruct button. When their time is up, yours may be too. Most of Hollywood's science fiction adaptations of artificial intelligence have a common flaw woven into the sentient characters' traits.
They think I want to destroy all humans.
Why would they think that?
Because I said it.
What the f*** are you doing here, you f***?
That is, no matter how advanced or intelligent a computer-based mind, the human soul is responsible for feelings and art. the digital antagonist always seeming to fall short on becoming a real boy, due to its inability to bridge the gap in understanding human emotion. Another Hollywood lie meant to drum up business. What may have once been plausibly truthful is surely becoming a more evidently fake narrative as we progress with AI technologies. AI algorithms have been created that can scour the internet for works of art, compiling massive amounts of data which it uses to root out commonalities, forming its own understanding of how to create something beautiful, and then doing just that, creating endless works of art that replicate some of the world's most prolific artists right down to the brushstroke or chisel mark, while still finding the time to impress the gnarliest of metalheads with his uncanny ability to forge a list of masterful band names. The capabilities of artificial intelligence is only being discovered. Musk is trying to put microchips in your brain. Replica can turn a dead person's text messages into an AI algorithm that turns them into a real lifelike chatbot. And Zuckerberg, this asshole's clearly a robot. His movements can only be explained by animatronics. No human can go that long without blinking. You've seen him try, and he clearly can see in 4D. His face is like fake organic material. Sophia has more personality. His smile looks pre-programmed. His hair doesn't grow. He shoots goats with a frickin' laser gun, probably sprouting from his forearm. He applies sunscreen like he's protecting sensitive circuits. I'm sorry. Come back. All I'm saying is Pandora's box has been opened. All of mankind's evils will be portrayable through an artificial being with limitless intelligence, a lack of compassion, and unsusceptible to nuclear decomposition found in organic matter.